somehow, once I start working and moving things around, I end up catching a bunch of pens and pencils that I actually don't love and that aren't really benefiting me in my day in any way. And not having exciting pens make it really hard for me to actually want to write. I feel like I end up not writing as much. So what I'm gonna do right now is go through them and see exactly what I want to keep in my bag that I'll carry every day. There we go. I have a box where I have a bunch of pens, markers, pencils down there, other things. And I also have this drawer where I've been catching a bunch of things. I just collect the grocery store pens, or this Dixon Beginners 38 school supply pencil. This thing is so thick and I'm not really gonna use this. Or this. This is cool, but I don't need to carry it in my everyday bag. So I'm putting these together and I'm gonna decide what to put in there. First, the two things that are gonna go in there are this orange Klein Tools permanent marker. And alongside that, I will put a small, thin, Lumicolor permanent Tiddler. I don't know, but I know this brand. I've seen it around a lot. I've used it since I was a kid. I didn't know it was so hard to say. It's a dry safe permanent marker and it's thin, so I'm gonna keep one of those. I'm also gonna keep this pen. This is a regular Bic pen my friend Zach gave me, so I'm gonna put that in there. This is my favorite pen. I absolutely love this one. So smooth, and I always use this. See, another wide pencil. Don't need that. So I'm gonna start putting all the pencils that I don't need in here. This is a 0.7 pencil that has red lead, and I do love to carry this one. A pencil, I'll carry a pencil because sometimes I do want that. I'll think about that one. Love these pens, also that same brand. See, I told you I knew it. And this is a gray one and I do really like it. I also have a black one. Do like to carry that one. Also need it. It's like a marker, but it's been like a pen. I have two of the same pencil. One is a 0.5 and one is a 0.7, and the 0.7 one is also a red lead. I might not carry this one because I always get confused at which one is which. What I'm gonna do though is just transfer the lead from one to the other. I'm just gonna keep it all in one, and this will officially be my red pencil. That makes sense. Here are my leads. We have 2.5 little carriers. I'm gonna combine these. I have some thick lead. We're not gonna open that. What is this? This is a 0.7. Dude, I used to have a lot of these. These were my favorite. Well, not really, but when I was in high school, I used to use these a lot. It's good I still have one. Might like it again another day. What is this? Did I already see this? This is a little uni carrier that I got. And it's a nice little steel case. And look, it opens up like this and it's so cute. Need that. Then, of course, I carry with me my X-Acto knife, which actually my X-Acto blade is down here. It always falls off. That's one thing I don't like about it. Actually, fun fact, when I was little, I found one of these, and since I've always been a little hoarder or whatever, I've always kept things. I found an X-Acto blade that somebody had super glued it together so it wouldn't fall off, I'm sure. And I tried to figure out what it was for so long, and I never did until now. I know that thing I found, it was super glued, was an X-Acto knife handle. So there's mine. Of course, I have an extra glue stick in here. I have this Blackwing pencil sharpener, and it sucks because it only works with Blackwing products. This pencil sharpener is one of the worst things I've ever bought, because literally it was expensive. It was $24. I don't even know. That was a lot of money for it not to work. It was a waste. But it is pretty cool, and I do wish it worked. I have thought about emailing them and being like, hey, your pencil sharpener only works on your pencils? I bought this for every pencil, not just for yours. But I haven't done it. See, it works for Blackwing. Which barely, you won't be able to see, but it literally ate up at the side of it. When it wood cuts in the wrong way, against the grain or whatever, that's happening. Doesn't look good. I have another glue stick. I'm gonna put that away. Same with the other one. I have a pen corrector. I'm gonna put that in my bag along with my glue stick, eraser, pencil sharpener, and my scissors. I'll also put my journal here so I can carry it around. Usually I have this, which is a little brush. I have my scissors in here. I also have a nice little ruler in my bag. I'll keep a Sharpie in here. Same as this pen, just a little thick pen. Pencils. What is this? Oh, this is mine. I'm also gonna put my little stapler in there because I haven't carried this in a while and I should. So let's recap. Let's go through it together. I have the essentials: glue stick, little stapler, pencil sharpener one, and actually I might only carry one of them because I don't need this one. So just one pencil sharpener. I'll have my eraser, my scissors, and my ruler. I have a paintbrush. I have a pen eraser. I have an X-Acto knife. All of that I for sure need, so I'm not even gonna go through it. Same as my 0.5 and my 0.7 red. I'm gonna put all of that back because that is definitely staying. And now onto the pens and pencils. I have a regular pencil. I have my 0.5 regular and my 0.7 red need. I have 2 permanent markers, one thin, one not thin. I have a regular pen, a flowy pen, a marker pen, and a gray marker pen. I don't know about these two together. Honestly, I'll keep them both. But everything is dark. Everything is not colorful apart from the red one. So I need something with color. And that's when I go to the box. In the box, I have this bag. And this bag has a bunch of pens. So many. And there's all sorts of things. We have a purple one. I liked having a purple one. And I haven't had a purple one in my rotation in a while. I might put this one in there. I finished purple pens before. I really love them. One of these. I got these literally a year ago and I used them for a heavy rotation for like 2 months. And then I put them away in this little case I made for them. I like literally sewed fabric onto the bag of how it came from the store. And I think that's what made me not use them. I'm gonna pick one color. I might go for this one. It's pretty bright and corally. It actually is the one that matches the least in this package. So I'm gonna take that one. Wait, no. If I have purple, what goes better with purple? Do I want it to go well with purple? I feel like ever since I saw this, I wanted the dark one, and I'm gonna go for the dark one. They go together. I'm gonna take those two. I'll take the coral one in the next time. And that's it. That's everything that is in my rotation bag for journaling, drawing, writing, everything. And thank you for watching.